the rest around.
Welcome, everybody, to the United Community Channel Watchalong. Today is me, the chairman, a.k.a. Chris Palanchek, stepping in for Jack. He is on a plane coming home from the meeting with the Glazers and Jim Radcliffe. So hopefully that came out good. And then, so let's see what we got today. We got Sunderland home. Hopefully it's a win for us. We got, weird days right now, just not playing well. So, let's see what we got. Hop into the chat, drop a comment, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and let's see what we got so far. So in the chat, we got Finn. We have a great record over these. Let's keep it going. Sesco to score again. We got Aaron's in with the 2-1 United victory. We got Sean that says, let's hope for a better performance today. And then we got Dee saying it's a bad thing for us. Is it a bad thing for us? Or are we not optimistic about this? Ben just got in. Dee says, nice to see Jack's finally aligning with the chairman, thinking too much. He's turning into him. Oh, boy. Here we go. Dee's gonna run me ragged today, but I'm gonna have to say that I have a 3-1 United win. I'm hopeful. After seeing the lineup, I'm a little less hopeful, but I mean I can't complain. I'm thinking we finally get to see Lawman's play. He's stepping in from Binder. And then the surprise of the day would be Mason Mount starting over Cunha. Kind of just thinking that maybe Cunha is just not 100% fit. That's what I'm hoping. So, so if we want to run through the line, we'll run through it real quick. We got Delict, Euro, Shaw, Casemiro, Bruno. Bruno still playing in the 6. We have Diallo out on the right. We have Delo on the left. Emblemo, Mount, and Sesco. Get your thoughts in. Tell me what you think. Tell me where we're going wrong. Tell me where we're going right. I'm all ears at the moment. So Johnny Hill's in. He's actually gone and benched the one wing back that crosses for Dodo Dallo, and he's proven once again, no matter how bad Bruno is, he still won't put Manu on instead of Bruno. I really dislike Amarin. Okay. All right. I mean, there's a little bit of dislike for him. I get it. I mean, in thinking about that, I have to say, if he does start if he does start Bruno in the 10 and, instead of Mount, the problem is if you start Casemiro and Ugarte, where do you go from there if you have a problem? I mean, I know I guess it's a odd way of thinking about it, but if Carroll gets an early yellow card like he did against Chelsea, and you already have Ugarte in, then you're kind of moving back into the you're moving back. You're gonna have to move Bruno back, or the only option there is Manu, and maybe Manu is not ready for that. I mean, I got to be honest. I would have loved to see Manu in the lineup today. I would have loved to see Bruno up in the 10, Mount sit, and then and then have Manu and Casemiro playing the 6s. That's what I want to see, because as Desi says in our podcast, you got to give Manu a good run of games, and I totally agree with that. I mean, you can't really judge a kid on coming on 30 minutes or 20 minutes on in the second half all the time, whether we're down or we're up. I want to see him play from the jump and see how he does and see how he handles things. I mean, that's the only way we're really gonna see what he's made of. Jack is in. I'm here. I think we could see a slight formation change that requires one of the 10s drop, and that's why Mount is in the team. Let's see. Good idea. As Mount's going to drop in and pick the ball up, and then you almost have almost have a diamond in the midfield there, and then How do you think we will do today? I think we'll win. I'm hopeful. I mean, looking at Sunderland, the one problem I think we're going to have is they do like to semi-park the bus and then transition out. I think that's where we're going to get a problem, and they have the two young kids, Adingra and Traore, on the wings. So I think you're going to see a lot of outlets, and they're going to run at us at that point. That's my opinion. A little echoing. Not sure if you can do anything. Just letting you know. Okay. See if I can fix that. Let me know if that's better or if it's not. Didi Dello starting at least Lamens is gonna see plenty of the ball in. Well, that's not a very warming comment, but we'll take it, Didi. We'll take it. There's Desi K. Yes, Chris. Yes. I am gonna agree with Desi. Manu needs a run of games, and I mean the only thing you can think about it, we're not at Carrington, so we don't get to see how training's going, and maybe he's just not doing everything that he needs, to break the starting 11. I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little, I am still hammering him in, and I want him to succeed, but I'm starting to look at it that I understand that he wants his systems, and from what he says, he wants everybody to play. And when you see and everybody gets it and clicks, then he's going to be able to move and change things. But I think I do agree with the guys in the podcast that we have to be able to adapt and move and change while the game is changing, and not play one way and get stagnant. And I do agree with that. And if he's not going to change that, then yeah, I may have a problem with that, going forward. Dante's in. Where's the other guy that is usually on this? Dante, Jack is with the family today. He is in the chat, but he is unable to be up. So apologize. You only get me. You get the, across the pond view of the game today. So we'll see. And it's gonna be. We'll see what we do. And sorry about that. I was just checking out what was on the television. So, but I mean, the positive thing is that Lamens is playing, so we get to see what the young goalkeeper has. Hopefully he's not tested too much today, but that's we got to see what he's made of. Got to see if he's everything that everybody talks to him about. So let's get the predictions in. We only have one so far with Aaron. I don't know what's Jack's prediction today. I'm just listening to Amron saying the pregame, and he's talking about rotation, and I'm, that's the one word I don't want to hear. I mean, we were talking about in the group chat that, we're playing once a week. What do we need to rotate for? Like, that's just not I don't understand that one. I mean, I understand if people aren't fit. I really do. But, if they're not, we need to put our starting 11 out there, our best starting 11 out there as soon as possible, quick, fast, in a hurry, so they can get to play together. We talked about this in the podcast as well, that, Mbuemo, Cunha, and Sesco, they've only played 1.5 games together, maybe a little bit less than that. And it's just not going to get better if they don't play together. I mean, that's my view. I mean, I truly believe that, the guys got to play together. And I mean, if they're out there, then, they're going to start to click. Jack said the 2-1 United win. Dante said, will you be having the halftime potatoes? That's a good question. And I do have the halftime potatoes. So I do come prepared. It's one of the criteria. If you're going to do the watch along, you got to have everything that you need. I thought about trying to make a potato sandwich, but I don't have the Brennan's bread. We don't have that across the pond. So we do have the Kerrygold butter. I'm not sure if it's the same, but, but I think we're just going to go with the bag of potatoes, So, Sunderland, their lineup for Sunderland, they, traditional 4-3-3, Granit Xhaka, the captain, anchoring, they play with one sitting. and two, I want to say 2 10s at that point, or 2 8s. I don't know how you want to qualify that, but I think we should be able to break them down and watching the games. In the last couple games for Sunderland, they're six. They beat Brentford in the 90th minute, lost to Burnley, beat West Ham, which is nothing to write home about. Tied Villa and tied Crystal Palace. They got some good results, but a lot of them come in the last minutes of the game. So we got to keep everything buttoned up. I think we got to really be mindful for a full 90 minutes. I don't think if we have that, as we do, and I hate to say it, we have that lapse in judgment or lapse in mindset, and that's when our goals we get scored on. Whether it's a set piece or just bad pass, we can't recover from it. So, but today we're going to try to stay positive. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on, United. So make sure 13 guys in, 14 likes. Let's smash the like button, subscribe. Not on TikTok today. So, hopefully anybody that's on, if you're on TikTok, let them know. I'm excited to see Bellingham play. Dante, yeah. I mean, I've heard different things about Joe, that he's not exactly where they want him to be right now, but I believe he is I think he is getting a transfer late in the summer, maybe. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up, but I think he is going. I thought he did sign with Dortmund, or maybe he's on loan. I don't know at this point. So, Bellingham plays for Dortmund. No, I thought he did. I didn't know if he got transferred out yet or if they transferred him and he went. So I'll have to look that one up. Let's take a look. David, attention all. Want to see a ruthless United today. Frustrated and angry. Use it on the pitch. I can't agree with you more, David. I want to see. I was at the Chelsea United game, and we came out firing. I know we got the early send off by Sanchez and everything like that, but we came out in the first 5 minutes of that game. We came out firing. We were all over them. And I mean, I'll be honest. Chelsea looked like they didn't know what was going on at that moment. So, we need that. We started slow against Brentford, and like Amarim talked about, we let Brentford dictate the game at Brentford. And at Old Trafford, if we let Sunderland dictate the game against us at Old Trafford, then we got some serious problems, and we can't have that. Mark is in. Hey, Chris, hoping for a 2-1 win today and need a proper team performance. Can't agree with you more. I agree with that. I mean, I want to see a full 90 minutes. I mean, in my heart, I want to see a full 90 minutes where we put a clean sheet up and win 4-5-0. But that's in my heart. My head says that we're going to grind out maybe a 3-1 win, and we maybe get a late third goal to seal it. Jack has a 2-1 victory, and maybe we spring and get a late goal to just kind of seal it up. Finn is in. Has to be a kickback today with the manager's head on the block. We usually have a decent result before international break. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We have the break coming up, and to be honest with you, that's my other issue is that we have the break coming up. Why are we talking about rotation with an international break coming up? We played a week ago. I don't love that comment. I got to be honest. So, this is where that, the sports science of the game maybe is taking over, and we're just like, we're using the iPad and the statistics more than we're looking at, what the player has in his chest and how much he has to give at that point. Alan is in. Hi, Chris. Hey, Alan. How you doing? Dante, I'm on about Jude's younger brother, Joe. But yeah, Dante, I think Joe got sent to – he's following his brother's footsteps. I think in the summer he got moved to Dortmund, to be honest. Dante, I thought we were building momentum, and then we lost last weekend, another weekend of a hard watch, I feel. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping not for a hard watch. I'm going to try to stay positive today. The one thing if you guys watch the podcast, the one thing I don't like is I don't love all the negativity. I mean, I understand there's some negative things that go on, and I get that. But to keep harping on the same thing, it's either we got to take what the manager gives us or we sack them, and then we're back at the beginning again. And I just want to try to stay positive. We can question certain things. We can question up why he puts the lineup that he puts out, and Oshie loves to question the substitutions, and I get it. But I'm going to try to stay as positive as possible until they start playing like crap, and then maybe I'll turn into Jack. And just Dylan is in, hammering now. Okay, Dylan. Dylan, tell me why. Let me know. Tell me why you want him out so bad. I mean, I understand that there's, if you want to go by stats of last season, but I'll go against you on that and play devil's advocate. That I don't think any manager that would have came in when Amron came in last season would have done much better. Maybe to do a little bit better, but not much with the team and the issues that were going on. So, I mean, I think we have to understand that we're in a complete rebuild, and things aren't going to turn over in one window and one season. I mean, you look at some of the top teams when Klopp came in, he had years before Liverpool was where they were at in competing. Arteta had 3-4 years before he actually cleaned out everybody and got Arsenal to be where they are now. I mean, it's not easy. It's not that simple. And to be honest, we don't have a ready-made squad. We have a lot of issues. We have issues in the midfield. We have issues at the wing backs position. We don't truly have a right wing back. I know Ahmad's trying to do the best he can, but I don't know if that's his best position. So we have a lot of holes. So you gotta look at that. Are you still back him, Chris? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I mean, I'd like to see him tweak a couple things. I'm not saying he needs to change his formation, but I think tactics need to be a little bit more fluid. To be honest, that's going to be my honest opinion. Dylan says his decision making is shit. Amarin should be playing with some younger guys. Okay. I mean, I can see that, but I mean, you can't tell me that every decision every other manager's made is he doesn't have shit decisions. So I can go back at you and say a lot of the players are shit. So he doesn't have a complete squad to make everything great. Finn says, "Do you want Amarin out, but want him to show us? Don't want Amarin out, but want him to show us more. Give us more on the sidelines as well." I mean, I agree with that a little bit, Finn. But there's a lot of times you don't catch Amarin. And when I was at the Chelsea game, like even though I was sitting across, he is very animated. He's in the box. I mean, I think the problem is a lot of times when they show him at the wrong times, and he's sitting down and he's looking at things or he's analyzing things. But in the Chelsea game, even in the rain, it was driving rain that day or that night, and it's he's up in he's up and moving and yelling and screaming and trying to direct. So I mean, I can't say that he's just not sitting there twiddling his thumbs at that point. Dante, what channel is it on? Dante, I'm going to have to ask the guys in the chat. I don't know where you're at, but, in the United States, we have it on USA Network or Peacock. So, in the UK, I'm not sure what that would be on. So if Ben or Jack, one of the boys, can let you know. Ben says, I know it's hard, boys, but give him one more summer to get the squad sorted. He's done more positive than negative for us. I agree with that. Dante says, please, what channel is the game on? Dante is in Ireland. So, Jack, if you can, let Dante know what channel the game is on. I don't know. It's not on UK TV. Irish Premier Sports has it, Dante. I want him to succeed, but I don't want us relegated to get it right. Didi, I agree. I mean, if you look at the table, yeah, we're 14th, but, a couple wins and we're going to be in the top 10 and the top 8. So, it's not like we're point wise. I mean, team wise, we can argue with that a little bit, but point wise, I don't think we're as far off as you think. I mean, we just got to string some results together. That's the biggest thing. I mean, you look what Sunderland has done, and they're sixth in the table, and they've beaten Brentford and beaten West Ham. They have 2 wins, a loss, and 2 ties. I mean, they're sixth, so it's not like stringing a couple victories for United together won't put us in the top half of the table. I'm not going to get carried away and say top 4, but the top half of the table. Alan says, I would like to take the captaincy off Bruno. So, Alan, if you take it off Bruno, where are you going to put it? Tell me. Dante Few, thank God. Dante, cheers. Excited to see the new keeper today. I am too. I'm excited to see what he's got. I mean, I know it's against Sunderland, but when you step out, I don't know how many guys have been there, but when you step out into Old Trafford, I mean, I was only in the stands, but I can only imagine what it's like to be on the field when you step out there. So hopefully it's not too big for him. So remember, guys, smash the like button, subscribe. So what I am going to do, let me get on here. And let's see, where are we at? One second, guys. So here we go. We're going to start it off. Gifted 5 memberships. Nick, Stuart, Paul, James, and Paul, welcome to the members club. Aaron, the wheelchair guy, could he change into a 4-2-3-1 in game, do you think? I think so, but this is where I have a problem, is that not only is it the manager's job to direct the team and everything like that, but I also think that it's as a player, you have to be able to recognize what needs to happen on the pitch. And if one of them, they have to be able to talk. They have to be able to discuss between the two of them, between everybody, and say, hey, the 2 10s, hey, I'm going to drop in a little bit more to help the midfield, and you're going to have to play a little bit more central, just shadow the striker. I mean, guys, a lot of that has to be the players as well. It can't always just be the manager telling you what to do. The players have to adapt on the field, and I mean, don't get me wrong. If the players are saying, Amarin is saying, I have to stay right here, which I don't believe, then that's a different scenario, and I think then we're in trouble. But players have to be adaptable. They have to be able to do what they're, to be able to get going. Jack has gifted 5 memberships. DJ, Godfrey, Dan, JLS, and Matthew Lim. Congratulations. Welcome to the members club. DD, who's Jack again? Come on, United. Exactly, Dante. Here we go. Let's be positive. Ben, Big Ben. Love seeing you at the Carvery, Ben. Thank you for the great. When I was in town, I was able to meet Ben, and he took us to my first Carvery, and I'm not sure what town we were in. He can tell you. I know I was driving on the wrong side of the road, on the wrong side of the car, so had a lot on my mind. I didn't know exactly where I was at. But Ben, welcome, Steven, Rohan, Deadbeats, Matthew Farrell, and Footy Matt. Congratulations. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for support. We got 15 new members. Maybe Jack will, since he's got some time on his hand, give us some new stickers. John S. Well, 2-0 United. Jack will need to create your own sticker. Yeah, I don't know if I need to have a sticker. Let's just, we can leave that one alone for right now. Today sponsored by Bum Energy Drinks here in the United States, So let's go. What do we got? Four minutes to kick off. I got 4 minutes, and so guys, let me tell you. I mean, across the pond, I may be a little bit behind. So if you can pause your TV or slow it down to match, what's my timer. I'd appreciate it if you guys are ahead that you don't call out goals early. Otherwise, Ben will get upset and you may get put in a timeout. Finn, you got any halftime potatoes? Yes, Finn. Have the halftime potatoes, of course. Alan said to look for the captaincy. A lot of people say that, and I can't disagree with that. But I think the more interesting thing today will be, to be honest with you, I don't know the last time that I don't know if it's ever happened. You guys will have to help me with this. Is that has the captaincy ever been taken off a person mid-season or during the season and given to someone else? That I do not know. And then, but I think if Bruno does go into January or maybe even in the summer, I wouldn't mind having Delict as the captain, to be honest. But again, I honestly think that, like in the last game against Brentford, when Harry Maguire comes on, all of a sudden Delict moves to the right side center back. I think as a captain, he's got to be the spot. He's got to be the center point of your defense. Of the back three, he's got to stay center. And if Maguire wants to come on, then he needs to play out wide, which would be a disaster. But, I don't love the fact that, things would be oh, here we go. We're getting close. I mean, on my television, they're switching sides. It looks like I don't know. Maybe we're going against the Stretford end. I got to look. So Barry says, good afternoon, Chris, in chat. How you doing, Barry? For anyone new joining, Chris may say jerky and here and there. We need to forgive him. He's still not getting over it. Come on. I haven't said that name in a while. Come on. Changes all around to go. Let's go, Chris. Yeah, just subbing in for today. So right now on my screen, we got, they're taking a moment. Here we go. Players are taking their positions. Bruno giving instruction in the huddle right now. Let's go, boys. Let's go. As Ben said, Ben, congratulations, 34 months. Come on, we need a win. No more bad weekends. Yes, we don't need any more bad weekends. Let's have a good showing right before the international break. Let's go in there with some positivity, guys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's see. Not yet. And we're off. Here we go. Sunderland back to the keeper. Whoa. Balloon ball down the middle. Here we go. Sesco, good turn. Oh, here we go, giving the ball up early. And Bello. That's about normal. Not very good there. Alan, would you like Keane in the dressing room? Yes, I'd like Keane in the dressing room. I don't know how many guys would actually make it out of the dressing room if Roy Keane's in the dressing room. That blank huddle. Sorry for making up for Oshin becoming incredibly positive. I'm not sure where Oshin is today. Maybe he'll hop on later. I think he's producing something right now. Here we go. Throwing. Here we go. Mount. In the corner. Oh, Sunderland wins and clears. All right. I mean, this is going to be the way Sunderland plays. You know, we get the ball and they're going to give it right back to us. You know, hopefully we have a lot of possession and we can go. Here we go to Delict. Back to Lamans. There's it Lamens. One of the two. Finn Ocean is Mr. Suppositor. Oh, easy. He's not here to defend himself on that one. Long ball across into the corner. Out for goal kick. Let's go, boys. 20 likes, 19 people in the chat. We like that. Okay. Oh. Ball back to Sunderland keeper. Let's see. Okay, let's stay in our shape. Let's go. A little slow. Here we go. It's some pressure. And Bueno on the pressure. Too much room, I think. And here we go. Euro wins this. Oh, gives it up. Euro with the tackle, but let's see, Bruno. Gotta have a good day. Gotta have a good day. Sunderland with the throw. Playing back. Okay, cut them off. Force them. Uh-oh. Too easy. Here it comes. Cross. Oh. The guy Sunderland player forgot to stick his foot out. Oh, offside. Thank the lucky stars on that one. This is way too easy. I don't know. Is that Ahmad's man down the wing? Yes, he is. Everybody ball watching at that point. This is our problem. Everybody gets sucked into the ball, and guys always making runs behind. So we got to do something. What do we have? Edie, it's too close for comfort. Below, standing and watching again. Barry, yeah. I think a lot of guys right now are standing and watching. I'm not loving what I'm seeing so far. I mean, we haven't really done a whole lot. Oh, that's not the foul. Come on, referee. Let's see. Here we go. Keep the ball now. Keep the ball. Here we go. Down the middle. That's a good ball. Oh, offsides. Unlucky. It's all right. That's one of the first times I've seen us actually play through the middle. So I'm a little optimistic about that. Sunderland with the ball. Got to keep our shape. Okay, now we pressure. Come on, Mount. Now we pressure. All right, back to the goalkeeper. We're okay with that. United got lucky there. Below losing sight, losing C again. Yeah, guys aren't opening up their hips and seeing where their man is going. We're always reacting with the run and not seeing the run. Here we go out Sunderland out wide. A little bit of Sunderland keeping the ball right now. I hate to say it, early shades of the Brentford game. I mean, we're dropping deep. Oh. Turn. Let's go. All right, now who's with him? Ahmad down the wing. Cuts inside. Oh, and Buemo. Oh! Got blocked. What is that? It was a foul. What foul? What is that? Let's look. Ahmad in. Then Buemo turn. Block shot. I mean, I like that when I see in Buemo, against Brentford, he was sitting out wide a lot. Now with Ahmad back in the team, he's playing a little bit more through the middle. So that's positive. We'll go positive. There we go. Win the first ball. Didn't win the second ball. Sunderland with the ball at the top of the box. Good tackle. Good tackle, Lenny. Buemo. Come on, got to keep the ball, guys. Got to keep it. Here we go. Back to Delict. Out to Luke Shaw. Over to Dello. And normal Dello turns it back to Luke Shaw. This is where we're having a problem. Like, why we advance the ball to Dello and he has the whole wing and then we do nothing with it. This is the problem. Playing inside, outside. There we go. And we stop the ball instead of taking it down the line. I don't understand that. I mean, Ahmad's going to be able to take the ball down the line. Turn, go. Take him. Take him. Always. Is a cross. Oh, Mount. Goal! Yeah! Let's go. Mason Mount. Where are all those people there that were questioning Mason Mount in the starting 11? I was one of them. That's me. Yep, that's me. Let's go. Let's go. 8th minute. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. Positive start. Ball in. Nice cross in to Mount down the center. One touch. Score. And Buemo with the assist. Who has Buemo in their fantasy? I know no one has Mason Mount in their fantasy team, but who has Buemo? Great finish. Great finish. Well done. Great cross, too. Remember how we were talking about crosses always having to go to the far post? We finally picked, I don't know if we really picked him out. I think Mount kind of took that cross. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Positive, positive, positive. We gotta stay positive. How do we respond from scoring a goal? Stop giving the ball up. Bring the ball, put the ball on the deck, please. Bruno with the ball. This is not, Lamans. See what you got under pressure? There we go. Good ball. Oh, Sesco. Oh, if he beats him, he's gone. Out wide. Diallo, what are we doing? Here we go. 2-on-1. There we go. Come on. Oh, foul. Foul, referee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do we have? Who's complaining about Mount? Maybe with a little bit of house about the starting Mount over Cunha. Yeah. Finn, get in. Come on, United. Early shout, Jack. Only problem is we can't put Jack in timeout for an early shout. I don't think it was early. And you're right, Finn. We got to push on now. We got to go. We got to go for 2. We can't sit back. Can't sit back. There you go, Lenny Euro bringing the ball up back to Delict. All right. Hold. Let's look. Got to break him down. Got to break him down. Out to Mount. Mount out to Delo. In the Bruno. Back out to Mount. Mount to Shaw. Playing across the back right now. Oh, Delict down the middle. Oh, too far. Too far. Too far. All right. Good idea. Good idea. You want to come here? Come here. Say hi. Hi. That's my daughter, Lacey. Let's see what we got. Keeper with the ball. Keep our shape. Let's go. Sunderland with the ball. It's fine. No harm, no foul. Let him play back there. Keep our shape. Over the top. Delict on. Oh, out for a goal kick. All right. Good. So let's give me your comments. Do you think we should be starting Aiden Heaven over Luke Shaw? I'm for that. Just don't love how Shaw plays right now. Wallman's with the ball. Okay. I don't know if I can complain about that or not. It's not the greatest ball. Yeah, the commentary just made a good comment. We have not had a clean sheet yet this season. Maybe Wallman's can bring us our first. Bruno. Oh, to Sesco. Sesco gives it up. We got to win it back. All right, good step. Oh, what? Come on. That's terrible. Terrible call. Long free kick. Looks like it's going back close by the looks of it. Granite Xhaka on the ball. No. Comes near. Cross. Dealt with. Was Luke Shaw grimacing? Get him off. Sub him. I don't like the lull after we score. We should be going for the jugular. I agree, Jack. I mean, I think we need to. Why we're not pressing as much. Finn says Shaw's game lacks hunger at the moment, but there's a good player in there. Yeah, I mean, that's why. I mean, I agree with you, Finn. I mean, I'm not saying he's not a good player, but I want to see. I want to see the hunger. I think Aiden Heaven has that. I mean, he showed it to us last season. You know, I mean, I like the way Aiden Heaven plays because he's not afraid to go forward and press and push. He doesn't. And the one thing about Luke Shaw that my friends and I would talk about all the time, he always commits to stupid foul when you don't need to foul. You know. So tell me, guys, who's singing the song? I know Jack is at home on the couch teaching young Harry. Let's go. Long ball into the lick back to Lamans. Oh, okay. Hold it, hold it. Uh-oh. Emblemo collision. Uh-oh. They're bringing on the staff. Another flick by Sesco, all of the Chelsea game. I don't even think Emblemo did anything. I think he's his own player. Yep. How's that a free out to them? Uh-oh. I mean, I think he's going to come back on, but if Xhaka goes off, that's a benefit to us. Alan Delow is not good. I mean, how about he's got to be good enough because he's playing in the Premier League, but he's just not playing well. I think he's another player that really doesn't fit the system. You know, I don't love that. I mean, he's very slow with the ball. His crosses are poor. You know, but again, you know, I don't. Why isn't Dorgu playing? You know, and I don't want to hear rotation. Rotation is that'd be terrible. Cross to the back post, out for a throw. All right, deep in our own corner end. Let's see here. Here we go. Sunderland with the ball. All right, step through. All right, let's hold it. All right, out wide to Mount. We have to stop giving the ball away. Can we play simple, please? Ahmad with the ball. That's a foul. Referee. What? Oh, come on. We have to hold the ball. Jack says Shaw has had enough chances. Finn, time to move on. I agree. I mean, as a squad player, I mean, I don't mind having him on the squad, but I don't think he should be in the starting 11. I mean, if we can move him on, let's move him on. But, you know, to have him in the squad is not the worst thing in the world. But cross in, dealt with. Casper Bruno to Sesco. Holding to Casemiro out wide. All right, to Euro. Let's hold the ball, please. Let's go. Euro turn back. Casemiro back to Lamans. Out to Shaw. The low lacks aggressiveness. She's like the Dalai Lama. Yeah. He's got like one speed. He had one really good season under Ten Hag, but then he's just not the same player anymore. I mean, no, play on. Again, I think Luke Shaw gets away with another one. In the Casemiro to Bruno to Sesco. Good play. Out wide to Ama. Let's go. Come on now. Go after him. Go after him. Coming in, cutting in. Shot. Oh! Great shot by Ama. Good save. Good save, but great shot. Cut in. Let's go. Positive. Let's go. Area is coming and cuts in one time shot. Good save by the keeper. There we go to the leg. Oh. Two guys there and Sunderland throw. Let's see him. Ahmad coming in. He makes one cut and shot. I mean, mid-goal shot. I mean, needs to go a little bit farther post with that. Tyler, where are you watching the game? Well, Tyler, I'm in the United States, so I'm watching on USA Network on YouTube TV. So I believe Jack said it's on an Irish channel, but it's not on in the UK. Casemiro with the ball out to Luke Shaw. Or Delict, sorry. And Bueno with the turn. Here we go. Out to Ahmad. Let's go. Let's go now. Out to Bueno. Shot. Oh! Another save. I got to be honest. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the right side. Ahmad and Bueno playing well together. So Tyler says, thanks. It's not on in the UK. It's 3 p.m. blackout. Was Mount's goal any good? It was good. It was a good goal. There we go. Shot up. There we go again. Cross to the far post. And Bueno back in to Sesco. Oh, no. Back out. All the way back. Aaron says, I've been impressed with the goalkeeper kicking. Yeah, I mean, he looks a little bit more natural than Binder when he's playing the ball. I got to be honest. Oh, look at the rain coming down. It reminds me of the Chelsea game. Always on game day is it raining. Always on game day. Below with the throw. And a free out. Nice bit of pressure. Yes, Finn. So tell me, guys, what do you guys think of Sesco got his first goal against Brentford, even though in a loss? How are we feel? Tell me how we're feeling. Nope, Mount with the pressure, back to the goalkeeper. Okay. No problems here. No problems here. Lawman's out. No problem. Lawman's long ball in. Oh, win. Sesco up. Come on, Mount up. Here we go. Back to Bruno. Bruno out wide. Into Embuemo. Here we go. What are we doing? Go wide. There we go. Here we go. Cross in. Oh! Just missed him. And Delo can't control it on the back post. Shocker. Sesco off the woodwork. Oh! How do we not finish that? Oh. Oh. Bruno with the shot. Oh. little tip. I mean, the goalkeeper, and then Ahmad. And what is Mount doing? Why is he just standing there? Yeah, that's a goalkeeper save on Bruno. That's all right. Good pressure. Good pressure. Jack says Lemons looks composed already. We look more comfortable at the back. I agree. Alan says we need to get the ball crossed into him. Yes, here we go. Coming again. Out wide. Back into Emblemo. Back out wide. To Fernandez. Fernandez cross. Alfred corner. Okay. Ahmad should have done better. I don't know. On what one? On what, Barry? What should you have done better? DD. The three at the back do look very comfortable. Yeah, they do. I mean, to be honest, I mean, even with Shaw and at the left side, they always look more comfortable when McGuire's not there. No offense to Harry, but open goal header. Yeah, but I think the way he was running, he's just trying to put it back across because he saw Mount was standing there. Mount was just flat-footed, wasn't ready for it. I mean, Mount could have cross in. Why can we not get the ball past the front, the near post? Seriously, every corner makes no sense. Play it back. Okay, Lamans, here we go. Let's start. Here we go. Sorry about that, dogs. Go away. No. Here we go. Oh. United throw. There we go. Playing out the back up. Here we go. And then Buemo turn. We're foul, referee. Come on. Here we go. Yellow card. Good. Ahmad in. And Buemo. Yep. Yellow card. Never played the ball. Need to be kind of yee here, Chris. It's 10:30 in the morning. Open goal header. Finn says Bruno looks up for it. Yes, he does. Ask what's the dog's name. So we have one border collie named Nolly, and we have another border collie mix named Luna. 2 girls. Always talking. There we go. Let's go. Win it. Let's get some pressure here. Come on, they're in the. Let's not let them out. Here we go. Sesco and Buemo in. Playing out wide. Take him. Let's go. All right. Up. Cross. Out. No. Still in. Well, out for a throw. Here we go. Cross the up goal. Benjamin Sesco for a second. Kyler says, yes, we got a game. Yes, Benjamin Sesco. 2-0. Let's see what happened here. I mean, Sunderland look good, a little bit disheveled. They're yelling at each other. Let's see it. Long throw. Flick on Sesco right there for a flick. I mean, that's what you want out of your striker. He's right. He's making the right run and gets a little flick. Well done. Is the number for him really 74 million pounds? I thought it was more like 65. Where do they get these numbers? Next week it'll be like 80 million. Every week it goes up, but Liverpool pays 120 for Florian Wirtz that hasn't done anything. But no one says anything. I will. Mutt. Oh, Lamans. Okay. Yay, save for Lamans. Trust this to be a game that's not on the telly here. Sesco, the poacher, we've been missing. Yeah, Finn, that's a good point. I mean, we have been missing that. Now, if we can get that consistently out of them, then, I'm hoping maybe we can come out of here with a clean sheet and a 4-5-0 win, and we'll be plus in the goal difference column for once this season. All the players got attracted toward the ball. Shows that one player spared second 6-yard one century. Probably the one What do we have? Finn says it's just great to see such an easy goal when goals are at a premium. Yeah, Finn, it's true. Here we go again. Oh, just missed it. Didi says big, strong center forward who's got power. Finn, yep. True, Finn. Another one right before half. If we get another one before half, the question is then we got to come out flying the second half because we can't let them back in at all. Here we go. Ball at the top, Sunderland out wide. Lafay cross in. Dealt with. Dallo does well for once. Maybe Thumbledini won't give him a minus 10,000 for that. Yep, we need another one right before. No. Get out. Got to get it out. Come on. Guys, we got to be better at this. All right, free out. Calm down. Let's get it. Keep our heads. Yellow card. Sunderland with 2. Could this be a makeup? Could the PGMOL be giving cards out freely since they screwed up with the Emblemo Brentford game and should have been a red card and they should have been playing with 10? Now cards are flying. Edie, Chris, I'm not sure if this is an issue at all, but I don't know if it's some of your TV auto in the background is coming through. Anything, let you know. Okay, it could be. Let me know how that is. Is that better? Oh. I think if I do another watch along, I'm going to have to hook up my Bluetooth headphones to the TV. So that way it won't come through and I can hear the commentary. Like Jack does. I forgot about that, so I apologize. Oh, early substitution with 35 minutes gone. Sunderland making a change. Oh, Mount. Oh, keeps it in. All right. United throw. Edie, is that better? Showing huge appetite to defend today. Yeah, Finn, we are. Although a little problem there for a minute. Things getting a little, losing their heads a little bit. Alex says, Chris, you're good luck. I don't think anybody's ever said that. Let's see. Here we go. Dello in. No, makes a bad pass, of course. Go figure. There we go. Just turn them back, turn them away. Sunderland with the ball. Okay, here we go. Keep your shape. Apply pressure. Let's go. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but there is some fluidity to the front three right now. Because I know Mount's been staying out on the left, but Buemo now is playing through the middle. Nice interception. What happened? Did he fall down? What the? Of course, it has to be Luke Shaw. For what reason? Why would you foul him? There. Playing it short. Come on, step up, step out. What is that? All right. Good clear. Come on, Mount. No. All right. Works out. Buemo. Let's go. Oh. Close. Close. Alan says Arsenal is 1-0, 1 up. Yeah, I just saw that. Jack's favorite player, Declan Rice, with the goal. All right, here we go. Pressure. Turn. Let's go. Let's see what we got. And we're back to Luke Shaw again. All right. Womans, he is pretty comfortable on the ball. There we go. And Buemo, no foul. Gotta hold the ball better. Have to hold the ball better. Starting to press a little bit. There we go. Sunderland to throw back to the center back. Sesco to pressure. Here we go. Mount. Here we go. Ball. Turnover. Let's go. To Sesco. Come on. Take him up. Here we go. What is that? That's not even close. Wow. I think we're back to minus 10,000. In the Sesco tries to take him on below. I don't know where you're shooting that, and why. Come on, we have to be better than that. All right, let's not let him out. Here we go. Shaw in. Here we go. Back turn. Here we go. Oh, foul. Referee. Thank you. Good job, Bruno. All I have to say is I don't know where Ocean's at, but we're playing the 6th place team in the Premier League and not playing through the mid. They're not running us through the midfield, even with Bruno at the 6th. I know Jack's going to come back with a comment about that one, but it's true at the moment. Oh, here we go. Win the ball, bring it down. Come on. There we go, Sesco. Oh, okay. Pressure. Don't let him out. Pressure. Come on. There we go. Oh, stick your foot out. Ben said, Ocean's in hiding. I won't say that. Ocean will never be in hiding. Alan says, how is Bruno playing? Bruno's playing well. He's trying to be strong on the ball. They're laying it to him a little bit. He's getting fouled a lot, but he's not giving the ball up. He had a really good shot. Goalkeeper made a brilliant save. So we could easily be 3-0 up. Here we go. We win. And nobody for the second ball. Yikes. And okay, no foul. All right, we won it. Play wide. And Buemo. Oh, that's a foul. Referee. Really? All right, ball across. This is trouble. Come on. Okay. Sunderland with the ball again. All right, guys, come on. Right before half, we can't concede here. Let's go. Come on, get your shape. Let's go. Can't let him sit there. Lamens with the save. Or Lamens. Sorry, I say Lamens. Lamens. Potato. We can't let him just take free shots from there. Who is that? Who didn't close out their man? Is that Casemiro? Do you think he's changed tactics a little bit? Alan, the way we're playing right now, I just think that, from what I've noticed is, it makes a difference when Ahmad's at the right wing back because he barrels down the right side and he cuts in. But I think with Ahmad out there, you don't see Embuemo flare out to the outside as much as he did against Brentford. Like against Brentford, he wasn't playing through the middle as much as he is now. So I think I don't know if I can't say that's tactics. I can just say that's Lamens, that's what we need. Strong. Off your line. Well done. You look strong. Big, tall keeper. But Alan, go back to your point. I don't know if that's tactically. I just think maybe, sometimes when you're playing against a team, you get sucked into doing things that you shouldn't be doing, and you don't break them. But I think right now, if you watch where Embuemo is, he's consistently inside. The 2-10s are, and then the 2-10s are consistently inside because you saw Mount. That's where he got his goal. He was a mid goal when he took the cross and scored. I think if we play the way Amarin wants us to play, we can take teams to task. But don't get me wrong. I'm not going to hide the fact that we still need two number sixes, two stout number sixes, and I think that changes. Cross in, no, oh, come on, clear it. Got to clear it. Here we go. There we go. Ahmad down. Come on, bring that down. Come on, get there. Ahmad down the wing. Let's go. Come on. to Bruno. Bruno back out to Ahmad. Ahmad, got to turn away. Okay. There we go. And meaningless passing between the two people 5 yards apart. Play the ball, please. There we go. Inside. Shot. Take it. Take it. Oh, why so many touches? Why? Out to Shaw. Dello with a nice run. Here we go. In the mount. In the box. Got to play it back. How is that a free out to Sunderland? Really? I can't. Let's see. Okay. Well, I think he turned his ankle a little bit on his own. Lost the ball. Goes to win it back. Ooh. Tweak it a little bit of a roll of the ankle. Finn says Lummins looks at home in there barking out the orders. Yeah. The new Schmeichel. Easy, Allen. Easy. Can we say not the new Schmeichel, but the new Van der Sar? All right. 3 minutes of stoppage time. We're 47 in. Let's see it out. Here we go. What is going on here? No, there's no. The ball hit him. It's not. You should get a yellow card for simulation. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way this is a penalty. The ball hits him. There's no way. This cannot. Of all things VAR, there's no way this should be given. There is no way. No, he's going to the monitor. Thank the Lord. You got to be kidding me. It should be taken away. There's no way this should be a penalty. This is. Jack says, no way that's a pen. No, absolutely, there's no way. I mean, I'll be honest, Sesco's got to be better than that. He can't be throwing it. I mean, he's 6'5". He can't be throwing his foot up there like that. I mean, but the ball's the one that hits him in the face. Barry, I agree with you. Yellow for simulation. VRF on Sky Sports is saying it's never a penalty. Good, thanks, Dee. Dee, is the volume better? There's no background noise? There's no way. There's no way he can give this. How's it a corner if it hits the Sunderland player? I'm guessing by the roar of the crowd that Okay, we got away with that one, but we got to be better here. We got to be better at defending. Aaron says he pulled his foot away. Yeah, but I mean, Aaron, he can't. He's got to run through the ball, not stick his foot in the guy's face. I mean, anytime you put your foot up that high, you're going to run risk of something bad happening. We can't afford that right now. Corner. So much for that 3 minutes of stoppage time. Back. Oh, from my view, I thought that went in for a second. Side menu. Okay. That should be it. We should be getting a halftime whistle. There it is. Halftime. 2-0. Mountain Sesco. 8 minutes and 35 minutes. What are our thoughts? Right, feet slow. He should be carded for diving. Here we go. Halftime potatoes. Keep the tradition alive. I haven't had any of these in a while. Clarion says having a reliable keeper on that our defense can trust may be the boost we need. Yeah. We said that a lot. That when you have a commanding presence back there, that makes it easier on the back three. Jack says, good first half, lads. We must kick on now for the second half. Young Sauce is in. Good morning, Chris. Morning. Aaron says, very impressed with the goalkeeper. Yeah, I like what I see so far. I mean, tested once or twice, made quality saves. I mean, but I like his presence. I like what he's doing. I like what he's seeing. Every time they show him, he's barking out orders. He's not quiet. I think you're going to see him from here on out. Although in the shipping, I think that the bag's got a little crunched because I don't have any big crisps. They're all kind of broken. Finn says clean sheet now is a must. Yeah, I mean, I think we need, to be honest with you, Finn, I think we need at least one more goal, if not two, and a clean sheet. I mean, I know that sounds a little bit greedy, but we need it. We need the positivity. We need to see this game through and hold on to it, not let them have. Every team's going to have some chances, but I think we need to hold on to the game and command the game. How many calories are in it? Holy cow. It's no wonder Jack has to go walking or running after every game to get rid of the bag of potatoes. Ben says, no, Chris, Jack has small hands, so they look like they're big crisps. Didn't know Tato made X's and O's. Have we won all your watch-alongs? Finn says. Well, since I've only done 2, yes, but that's like a kind of a false stat there. They're just now showing Mount's goal again. I mean, Embuemo with a nice cross. I'm not exactly sure he was trying to cross to Mason Mount, but we'll take it. I mean, with this being said, I know we always give Mount a little bit of grief, but like having the ability to have Mount, Cunha, and Embuemo, it's a good problem to have, to be honest with you. So, someone's going to be on the bench at some point. So if you want to rotate those guys and they can do the job, then I'm okay with it. Here we go with Sesco's goal again. That's just, I got to say, after looking at it again, that's just good awareness by him to make that run and be, he gets right in front of the defender for the tap-in. Can I say very rude Van Nistelrooy like, or is that too much? Deesh said this man's eating crisp at 11 in the morning to keep the channel tradition strong. Raise for the chairman. We can discuss that. Adam says the better record and Jack. Didi said it's a striker's goal, Chris. It is. It truly is a striker's goal. I agree with you. Oh, just showing the highlights of the Arsenal game. Odegaard down again. Or who is that? Is that Odegaard? I think we can all agree that the chairman is having a stormer of a stream. Claps for the chairman. Now, I don't know if the stormer can that go either way, good or bad. Jack, I now am reminded of why. Man, potatoes just like really stick in your teeth. Probably not the best thing to eat on the stream, but you started it, so we must continue. So, guys, get your comments in. What do we think about the first half? Good, bad, a little bit of both, mostly good. I mean, I like what I've seen so far. If I have to nitpick, I don't like what I've seen out of Dallo. He made one defensive play and been kind of shite going forward. But is that what we expect? I mean, Lammens has been stout. I like what I see out of there. The midfield's not being played through. We're getting good play out of the right side. Sesco's making some good runs. He's had some chances in the box. I mean, he's had some touches in the box. He hasn't really had any clear shots, but we've gotten the ball to him in the box. So, we can't say he's not getting service. Now, again, defenders get paid too. So that, they've made some good plays on him, but he's been there, Stormer is good in Ireland. Okay. Lammens was on the move before the ball left Xhaka's foot. Proper goalkeeper instincts. Yeah. I got you, Jack. But, for the most part, if I'm going to rate it 1 through 10 for the first half, I mean, I have to give it a 7.5. You know, I don't like a little bit of the defensive, kind of the defensive. We were kind of, for a couple of minutes there, we were a little off defensively, struggling to clear the ball. I think against better teams that could hurt us, but I mean, 7.5, I'll take it. Ben says comfortable first half. Yeah. I mean, truly, if I think about it, I mean, the goalkeeper made a nice save on Bruno. So realistically, can we say that we could easily be 3-0? Yeah, I think so. But I mean, the goalkeeper, like I said, goalkeeper gets paid like the defender. So, he made the play and he made the save, a really nice save. But, we had the chance at 3-0 but now, we're down one. That's fine. And then, comfortable first half. I go 7.5. Excuse me. We got to readjust a little bit. Too high. Holy cow. There we go. We're all set. Getting ready for the second half. Finn says, Mount has been quiet since the first goal. Might see Cunha. Yeah, I mean, with Mount injury history, I don't see why with the 2-0 win we force him to play much more and give him a little bit of rest and bring Cunha on. I think we'll see Dorgu come on for Delo. The one thing I would like to see Mainu come in, but maybe maybe Bruno moves to the 10, Mount comes off and Mainu comes in. But like I said, we have a couple options. Ugarte's there too. I mean, Ugarte will probably come in for Casemiro at some point. I'm not going to play Casemiro 90 minutes. I don't think so, even though he's had a game off since he, serving a suspension. But the one thing I don't want to see is I don't want to mess with the back three in Delict and Euro. I want to, if I see anything, I want to see Aiden Heaven come on for Luke Shaw. Make sure he's. Let's see here. What do we have? Yeah, Aiden Heaven's on the bench. Diego Leon is on the bench. Harry Maguire, Dorgu, Mainu, Ugarte, Cunha, and Xerxes. I mean, with 2-0 win, why not see what Diego Leon has? Maybe if we go up 3-0, maybe we see Diego Leon. I mean, he is young, so we'll have to wait and see. James is in, just catching up with the game. How are we playing? Glad to see Lemons. How are we doing? How's he doing? James, he's doing really well. Commanding, barking out orders, coming out on crosses. Wasn't tested a lot, but on the ones he was tested, made good saves. Like what I see, but I'll still hold a little bit of hold back a little bit because it's not a whole lot going on there, but which is a good thing. We're playing well. I mean, I'd like to see a little bit more press out of us, but we're connecting well. I still think we're not controlling the ball as much as we should. How about that? Finn says, "Nice game for Xerxes to get on and get on the score sheet too." Yeah, could be. Second half coming up here. Is Obi on the bench? Obi is not on the bench. I mean, let's see. We're getting close. Players are coming out. So, guys, remember, if I'm behind you, you can pause your TV a little bit and then just sync up. No early calls on goals, please. Whistle goes and we're off. And Blamo back to Lamans playing on the overload side. And, of course, Sunderland wins the ball, wins the second ball. We win the third ball. Back to Lamans again. Oh, no foul there. Okay. Sunderland with the ball early. Big switch. And we're out for United throw. No substitutions. Same starting 11. So we have Lamans, we have Euro, Delict, Shaw, Casemiro, Bruno, Ahmad, Mbumo, sorry, his name is Mbumo, Mount, and Dallo on the left wing back with Sesco up top. Back to Bruno, back. Sesco controlling, got to hold it, got to be big. There we go, turn. That's a foul. Blow the whistle. Thank you. James says, "Thanks, mate." Warren says, "Seeing too much United this season to feel comfortable. Another couple of goals and I'll start to breathe." Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest though, Warren. We've kind of held Sunderland in check. They haven't had too many chances. They had one set piece that the guy had a header on the back post, but it wasn't on goal. So, here we go. Blamo pressure. Stick with it. So, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with what we're doing. I mean, can it be better? It can always be better, Can we be a little bit more dominant with the ball and holding the ball and what we're doing? Yeah, but and Dallo playing back to Luke Shaw again. It's like a broken record. Back to Delict to Euro. Euro opens, playing out wide. Ahmad back to Delict to Euro. And clear in the middle off a deflection. See, this is where we need to clean it up. There we go. Ahmad gets the ball back. Turn. Oh. Turn. Why do you not turn? Ahmad with the ball. What were we doing between Sesco and... Oh, can't do that. Can't get split there. Casemiro, good defending. That's not going to reach the touch line. Here we go. So Mbumo. Here we go. Out wide to Dallo. Hey, look at that. Back to Luke Shaw again. Go figure. Turn. Thank you. Maybe they heard me all the way in Manchester. Okay, we got to do better with that. Out wide. Play out wide. Play out wide again. Too slow. Let's go. Oh, good ball. Oh, unfortunate. Good run of play. Good run of play. Don't forget, guys, to smash the like button. Here we go. Okay, now we're getting played through a little bit. Where is this coming from? little lax the first part of this second half. Let's go. Come on. Step out, step out, step out, everybody. Oh, here we go. And we lost it. Come on, Dallo. He's got to be subbed off. Seriously. Dallo's a defender. Somehow Ahmad defends better than Dallo does. Come on, too much space. Too much space. Too much space. And back up. Big cross in, hold it. There you go. Play him. There we go. Sesco. There we go. Where? Oh, we give it up. We can't retain possession. What is going on? I don't like how Sunderland's holding the ball. Come on. We're lacking. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. We need to be a little bit more aggressive here. Come on. Step out. Step out. Step out. Don't let them cross it. Oh. We can't let them have free crosses like that. Let's see this. See, look, this cross. Ahmad, you got to step out on him. Finally getting all the potatoes out of my teeth. All right, let's go. Come on. There we go. Out. Okay, Ahmad. There's a foul. Thank you. A lot of comments in here, guys. Gone quiet. And Bumo with the ball. Back out to Ahmad. Turns down the line. United throw. Come on, United. Let's go. Long throw. All right, Ahmad wins it. Play. Here we go. Play across. Here we go. Dello, come on, do something. And back to Luke Shaw again. Third time this half. Oh no, you can't do that, Ahmad. Get back. Come back. Delict. All right. Momentum with the ball. Play deep. Seth go up, trying to win it. Oh, here we go. He wins it. Go at him. Go at him. To Mbuemo. Oh, miss hit. Yes, he did get the finish all wrong. Good win by Sesco. Good win. Just leaning back too much on that. I don't even know if that's Rosette. That's kind of like almost that would have went out for a throw in and not a corner. All right, Sunderland breaks it down. Okay, Sesco wins the ball. Mbuemo. Oh, all right, Ahmad. Ahmad. Turn. Good. Delict stepping forward to Shaw. To Delo. Or not now to Delo. Oh, it's a decent cross. No foul. Come on, you got to be strong. Oh, now he gave it. May have gotten away with the one on there. We've gone quiet like the game so far, allowing them to build momentum. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we gotta impose our will. This is where we've had that problem, and I mean, maybe a substitution coming up since we're in the 55th minute would, in the next 5 minutes, maybe we get Acuna on or Adorgu on to inject some life. But that's also the problem. Like, what you just come out of halftime, you got to be ready. You got to be ready to fire. You got to be ready to go. Oh, I don't. I think that's kind of a wasted opportunity with that one. Just me. Ball played. Oh, man. What happened here? Oh, good. Yellow card for simulation. Let's see it here. Lamens comes out. What happened here? Yeah, he dove. I mean, he actually is the one that played the ball. I mean, I have to be okay with Lamens coming out, but Lamens got to win that ball. He can't let him win the ball. Come on. Oh, here comes some subs for Sunderland. Looks like three of them. Traore just got yellow carders is off for Mayenda. Mayenda. I think the Dinger's coming off. No. Talby coming on. Brian Brobby. This is the guy that that was on the radar when Ten Hag was here, Brobby. He's got some pace to him up top. We'll have to see. They haven't said there's anything going on with United as far as anybody warming up, but looking like they're coming on. Here we go. Come on, we got to settle the ball down. The Lick wins it. Mount puts a foot in. Here we go. Mount out wide. Do not go back to Luke Shaw. Cross. The worst cross ever. I don't know about that. I take that back, but it's not good. Sesco, turn. Oh, tries to take him on. I'm all right with that. Fernandez out wide. Tadello back out wide. Shaw, play it back. Here we go. Switch. Call for the switch. Let's go. Euro. Where are we going? Oh, unlucky. I think Lenny's got to open up a little bit quicker, so it makes it easier on himself. He's always opening up his body a little late. That could have been horrible for Lemons, whatever his name is. Yeah, but you know what? He came out and still disrupted the play. I would like to see him win that ball, but I like the fact that he's not glued to his line. Long ball. We win the second ball. Can we keep it now, please? What is that? All right, we win it back because they made a pass just as bad as ours. Cross. Oh. There you go, Sesco, winning the ball back. Good fight. Turn. All right, back out wide. Back to Cass. Back out wide. No, corner. No, go what? Goal kick. Wow. I have to be honest. I like what I'm seeing out of Sesco. He's, if he loses the ball, he comes back and he tries to win it immediately. That's good. No resting there. Looks like we lost a couple people in the chat. Let's go. Close him down. No. Good play, Delict. Let's see it. All right. Keep shape. Keep your shape. Keep your shape. Back to the goalkeeper. Is it time for Dorgu to need an injection of some intensity? Yeah. I could see that. I can also see maybe time for Cunha. All right. Break him down. Break him down. There you go. Out for a corner. So here's our test. There's a corner. Got it. Gotta be clinical. We gotta be ready for this. Clarion said Dello is really poor. Get Dorgu. Yeah. I'd have to agree with that. Cross in, near dealt with. Out center. Nope. Terrible shot. All right. We survived that one. And for the second half sponsor of Pure Leaf Iced Tea. Here we go. That's what we asked for. Dorgu and Cunha coming on. Dello coming off. I think Dello is better when he's number 20. Who's coming off for Cunha? I couldn't see. Oh, Mount off for Cunha. Okay. Here we go. Clarion says good subs at this stage. I'd have to agree. I think Oshin would agree it's good too. I'm glad we haven't seen any. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't want to. We haven't seen any moves in the back three yet. I think Cunha needs to get on the score sheet here. What do you say, guys? He needs to put one in the back of the net. Clarion says Mount is a good player. He has his doubters, but I always rated him. Was class at Chelsea, yeah, but can't. You got to be honest about it, though, Clarion. He just hasn't shown that at United yet. I mean, there's glimpses of it, but with the run of injuries and everything like that, it's not. You can't do anything about the injuries, and I get that, but if he's not available, I mean that's an issue. So this is the first season he's really been available, and to be honest, he's already gotten hurt this season. So I think he's a better squad player than. No, all right, there we go. Lahman's coming out and clearing the ball. We'll go with that. True, he's been unlucky with injuries, but he's still a solid performer when on. Yes, I agree with that. I mean, I remember when he was last season, he came on and, he was unlucky in the chances that he had. Just couldn't put them home. This year, the chances he's getting, he's slotting them. So I can't be happy. I can't be mad at that. Long throw, dealt with. No, blocked. Shot blocked. Here we go. Ahmad, good. That's what Ahmad does. No. What? You right at him. Like, it's not even close. All right, get back. Get your shape. Let's go. Make him play wide. Let him play wide. Let him need his space. That's fine. Go. All right. Step out. Cut it down. Good job, Lenny. Good job. Here we go, Sammy. Remember, guys, match reaction will be on Monday, not today. Day to collect your thoughts. Join us. Members can join. Always welcome. That way we don't have to hear Oshin talk all the time. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Good win. United throw. Let's go. I think we lost Jack. He may be watching Bluey right now or something. There we go. We got to clean up our passing. All right. Get our shape. Let's go. Play wide. There we go. Turn. All right. There we go. Mbumo trying to play through the middle. I like it. We got to clean up the passing a little bit. Pressure the goalkeeper. Come on, turn it over. Lenny wins it to Ahmad. Oh. Just a step off. Our passing is like a step off. If we clean that up, it's going to be dangerous. We got to clean it up. Got to clean it up. Casemiro, come on, win it. Come on, Luke. There we go. We're in the Casemiro. Turn, go. Oh, all right, here we go. Bruno out wide. Let's go, Ahmad. Let's go. Gotta be. Oh, stop. Oh, wow. Now that was Rosette. Jack says, I really want a third goal here so I can relax. Yeah. I'd like us to put the shot on net first. Then we'll worry about a goal. Bad. Bad. Well, Arsenal get a penalty. They're up 2-0. So let me ask a question since the game's on a little bit of a if we get a penalty here, who takes it? Does Bruno take it again or does he give it up? Tell me your thoughts. All right. That's good. Good defending. Play out. At least play it to somebody, please. We're just giving the ball back to him. Mm-hmm. Or you can use this one. Is that one full? Yeah, use this one. Same thing, okay? All right. Give it to Sesco if we get a penalty at any point. All right, D, that's a good, I give it to Sesco or I'd also look at see what Cunha's got to offer at this point. I know he missed one against Grimsby, but I'd like to get him off the goose egg and have him get a goal here. So let me ask the guys in the UK: are any of the 3:00, like any of it, is Arsenal West Ham not on either? So is there no game being aired in the UK right now? All right, out wide. Cross, taken care of. All right, let's play out. There we go, turn. There we go. Oof. All right, throw in. Finn says Bruno has to take the penalty to get his mojo back. All right, but can you get your mojo back by just taking a break for a moment? His last two penalties have been very poor. There's been circumstances behind that, but at the same time, they've still been poor. 3 home wins in a row is hopefully the start of something positive, some positivity. Yeah, Jack, don't jinx us just yet. But yes, I agree. So, Jack, what do you think? Should Bruno take the next penalty, or should he should it be given to someone else? Warren says none. I pay Sky, frankly, an insane amount per month to watch you guys on YouTube for the 3 p.m. No complaints here, of course, just a joke that sums up the UK TV rules. I think if you miss 2 in a row, it changes. All right. Coach Jack says you missed 2 in a row, you're done. So if any other freebooters on his squad are listening, don't miss 2 in a row or you're off the schneid. Or you're off the spot at that point. I kind of like to hear from some of the players that Jack has. Maybe they can make some comments about their coach. Didi says 3 p.m. blackout is a joke. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I mean, in the States, I mean, for NFL football, you always get a local game. So shouldn't the teams around London get the West Ham game and the I mean, I understand you want players or you want people to go to the games. And do you guys really think that if they played a 3 p.m. game, there'd be less people in the stands? I don't think so. When will they scrap the 3 p.m. rule? Bit dated now. No. Oh, here you go. Kobe Minu. Let's see. Our club has their 75th anniversary ball tonight. There will be plenty of players there to ask. Vincent and Bumo is good on pens. Vin, you say that, but he's the one that missed the one against Grimsby to knock us out. Ooh, that's a penalty. Let's have that foul. Granite Chaka with the yellow card. Okay, Mbumo off. Maybe Bruno moving into the 10. All right, maybe on for Mbumo. I gotta be honest. Watching Manu run on there, he slimmed down a little bit. Not that he was big before, but it looks like he's filling out. Oh, here comes Sunderland down the right. All right, step out. Good defense by Euro. All right, Sesco. Aaron says, "Do you think football will ever be on Netflix?" I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I mean, I know here in the States, it's not on here in the States. And I mean, that's because NBC Sports and Peacock have it. So, I mean, you guys don't have Peacock in the UK because here, I mean, I can watch any game. I mean, they're all televised here. Like I can go back. I mean, if I wanted to watch, I mean, right now on mainstream television, the United game I was on. But if I wanted to watch the Arsenal game, I could go to Peacock and watch Arsenal game, and I can watch all the replays too. So I don't know how that affects you guys there too. Vince says Mbumo is Brentford's pen taker. He has a good record for them. I don't doubt that. Here we go. Oh, couldn't release him. So let's see where we're playing here. Is Bruno playing up top? Oh. We got to close down better, gentlemen. We can't let them pull one back. We need the third goal. I'm glad that guy was greedy because if he would have went outside, that would have been trouble. Warren says we're all inundated with subscription nowadays. If you could buy a pass to watch a 3 p.m. game, like $5 per match, it would still be great, but it'll make money on Sky can donate. Warren says to the clubs they apparently worried about us not watching. Well, that's a question. I don't know. I'll pose it to you guys. I mean, you think that? I mean, people will still go to games if, right? I mean, the bigger clubs will always have people going to games. Do you think the smaller clubs won't fill the stands and they're going to lose revenue at that game day or match revenue? I don't know. Here we go. We gotta control the ball better. Turn, please. Okay, out wide. Where is Manu playing? Casemiro. Out to Bruno. Oh. No, that's a yellow card. We'll see you. Oh, Casemiro. Guessing we're going to see Ugarte here soon. He says if Amazon come in with an every game's TV rights for all possible leagues that will charge like £35 for it, I unsubscribe from my Sky instantly and they make a fortune. I get it. I mean, I don't understand why Sky doesn't do like a game day. Like, why do they not do a game day pass? So what are we thinking? Is Manu playing? Yeah, it looks like Bruno's stepping up. And Manu's playing it to 6. The lick clears. Cunha down the line. Throw into United. This is what I don't like. We're up 2-0. You've shown no teeth in the second half. We're kind of just sitting on our 2-0 win, which I don't like. It's not good enough. We need to be better. We need to be more aggressive. I'm not saying take stupid chances or anything like that, but we need to be able to, against a team like Sunderland, we need to be able to put string passes together and get some chances. We really haven't had any chances. Dorgo and the Sesco. Oh. Manu got sucked in. Delic wins the ball. Handball. Clarence says, bang on, Chris. They should have taken them to the cleaners this half. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying we do unnecessary chances, but we got to be better. You can't say this. I mean, we're in the 80th minute now. You can't, or 82nd minute. You can't tell me that. I mean, we haven't any less than one, but we haven't any clear cut chances, and we have to be better than that. Here we go. Cunha's in. Oof. Good tackle. Good tackle by Sunderland. I mean, Sesco's tough to deal with on those long balls like that. All right. Can we create a chance on a corner? Please don't play it to the far post. And please find Benjamin Sesco, please. I think he's the tallest player on the pitch. Find him. Looks like we're crowding the 6-yard box. Oh! Cunha. Let's see. Yeah, Just a little tall for him. Casemiro coming off for Ugarte. Maybe I should play the lottery with my foresight. Here we go. Oh, in Ocean's favorite, we're changing the center backs. McGuire coming on for what are we doing here? Lenny Euro. Why? Why? This is what I don't like about that. Why now? I'm guessing not seeing it yet, but you're gonna move. You're gonna move Delict from the center back or the middle of the center, three center backs to the outside. He's been playing really well there. So you don't bring on a like for like sub. And was Euro that winded? All right, here we go. Play through the middle. Oh, here we go. Oh, just poked away. All right, come on, pressure. There we go, Delict. That's a throw. What's out? Alma with the throw to Delict. Delict back to Alma, back to Delict. We are too complacent. Wow, come on. All right. I get trying to keep a clean sheet, but we've had one chance with Cunha on a corner. I mean, Sonny Lamont does play better balls out of the back. They actually look like he's trying to find people and not trying to just find space. Fernandez out to Ahmad. Come on. You have one job. It's not like he could have played the ball faster. Sene, come on. Pick it up. Just pick it up. Here we go. Sesco up. That's a terrible. Either Delict has to drop off of that, or you can't play a one-touch ball to a guy that's got a defend or play or opposing player right on. There we go. Turn. Oh, come on. This is starting to make my head hurt. We're just giving it back to them. 88 minutes. Let's see this out. Come on. Let's go. Cunha. Oh. Okay. Need a little bit better end product, but good. That's what Cunha does. So quick shot, little quick. All right, 89 minutes coming up on stoppage time. Anybody want to guess how many minutes? I'm guessing 5. Let's go. Come on, step out. Uh-oh. Come on. No. Laments. All right. Good save. Hey. 5 minutes. Who would have thought? Who got played? That was Shaw. Lackluster tackle in the midfield. Stepping out. Let's go long throw. Get it out. Clear. Step out. Somebody step out. Step out. Womans, come on. Yeah. There we go. And they just the end by ender. Just saying. Come on, Sesco. And we give it back to them. Come on. Step out and pressure. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's not out, guys. Play it back. Play it back. And out. That's good. Just go up. Wins. Here we go. Play wide. Play wide. Play wide. Oh! Come on. Full kick. I gotta be honest. Let's see. Hold on before I make my comment. I think he's got to be greedy and shoot far posts and make the goalie make a save and put it back in the middle. That's just me. Jack says, lads, we can take a second and get a applause in the chat for the chairman. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Tried to fill in for the master, Jack. Three more minutes, 2.5 minutes. One thing that perplexes me is why Luke Shaw gets to play 90 minutes. Hopefully, the Butcher will be back after international break. Didi, well played, Chris. Honestly, an outstanding bit of coverage given how early the kickoff for you. Not really that early. 10 o'clock my time, 10 a.m. I would have been here for 7:30. I just would have had to go get breakfast a little bit earlier. That's all. Clarion, great job, Chris. Difficult time, steady performance. Thank you, Clarion. Appreciate that. I got to be honest, guys. This is, applause to Jack as well, because this isn't the easiest thing to do. Oh, penalty. Stick your performance in Onana anyway. Thanks, Didi. Is that like a backhanded compliment there? Appreciate it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think our channel is built on backhanded compliments. There we go. Probably another 45 seconds. Win the ball, bring the ball down. All right. Someone's got to come out here. Come out wide. Whoa. Awful. Here we go. Should be 95. This should be it. This should be it. Remember, guys, smash the like. Helps the channel. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. There it is. Game, set, match. 2-0. First clean sheet of the season. 2 good goals. Gotta be honest, lackluster second half. Thoughts on the game? Comfortable win. Didn't like the second half at all, to be honest. And I'm glad to see that we got the win. We got the 3 points. I don't know where that. Let's see where that puts us. Where does that put us? Leagues table. 3 points puts us right now. Puts it tied for 7th. So Jack says 8th. Well, we're 8th because of point for 6th goal. John, cheers. Thank you. Aaron, thank you. Good job, guys. We have, I believe, unless Jack changes it, we have the podcast that's at on Monday. So we'll see who can join and so forth. Hopefully Desi and Oshin and Ben will be back with Jack. Comfortable win. Didn't love the second half. Let us know what you think. So all the best.